Hey, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm Wood. In this series, we're comparing two accounts that I started at the same time on the same day, and I'm playing the same way with one major difference. One account is free to play, the other has a monthly spending budget. It's day 56. Let's check our progress. Hey, thanks for joining me. It's day 56 on the free-to-play. We have a bluish-green, greenish-blue border around the free-to-play. You can see I already picked up the day 56 reward there. 300,000 silver. Again, add a zero. Just add a zero. That would be just fine. What I'm really excited about. In 4 days, both accounts are about to change. You can see over here, look what we're going to get on day 60. Big, beautiful beast. Yaga the Insatiable. No, that's a joke. I don't know anything about Yaga that nobody else knows. He's a decent poisoner, but you can get better rare poisoners. He's one I usually feed. I don't think I'll feed him on this account because we probably are going to be limited on faction wars and things like that. But no, that was a joke. Sorry if I got anybody excited about Yaga. So progress on the free-to-play account. We made it to Gold 2 in Arena. That was kind of unexpected, actually. I didn't think I had worked my way up that far, and I was just doing some Arena earlier today, and I just happened upon Gold 2, and it's nice. It's a nice place. I like being there. It's mostly, I think it's just being vigilant about finding enough fights to be able to keep progressing upwards. Like, see, we have a single one here that we can do. I have been able to find quite a few fights that they're, just over us in the team power number. They're over us, but I can tell, it's probably one that we can win. I have lost quite a few too. I'm not really trying to be that super efficient with the coins because it's just hard to find fights to win. So I figure it's okay to take chances once in a while. But yeah, it's been tough finding fights to win, but I'm finding that just so far, the time I've been in Gold 2 compared to the time I spent in Gold 1, it seems like it's even a little bit easier to find wins in Gold 2. And then I find a lot of fights that I could win in Gold 5 on my main account. There's a ton of fights that I would be able to win if I was up there. Yeah, so I haven't been super, I really haven't been trying to win every single fight because I can't find enough easy wins to use all my tokens anyway. Are these called tokens? What do they call them? Yeah, they're called tokens. I can't find enough wins to use up all my tokens anyway. So I take on quite a few fights that are risky just because I need, and you're not penalized for losses really other than your points, but if you get enough wins, you're okay with that too. And then we've been doing the Tag Arena tournament. The points for the Tag Arena wins really aren't very high when you're down in Bronze 2. It's kind of tough down here too. Yeah, you can see one-man defense is an Armands and a Ninja. These are some old accounts. Some really old accounts, and I don't understand why we have such poor matchmaking in Arena in both Classic and in Tag Team, and now they're coming out with a new Clan Wars thing, and it's like maybe fix Tag Arena and Classic Arena to make the matchmaking process better. I'm not saying make it easy, but I'm saying make it achievable for the people who are spending time down there and actually active in those fights. Just because you have a defense that's 3 years old and you haven't logged into your account, that doesn't mean that it's that doesn't mean that you should still be in the arena. I would like to see some bots, frankly. I mean, it'd be fine. I think it'd be okay to see some bots down here in Gold 1, and especially when you're down in Silver 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's no reason that it needs to be torture and trying to find somebody who's been courteous enough to leave a one-man defense. People left these one-man defenses when they were up in Gold 5 and then didn't log into their account for a long time, and so they've just degraded down. But they're not really great one-man defenses to fight as a new player. Anyway, I don't know what the solution is. I just know that there's a problem with it, and there has been for years, and it would be nice if they would try and do something to fix it. I know everybody eventually can make it up to Gold 5, and so I guess because of that, if you're active and you're playing the game consistently, I think you can make it up to gold 5, eventually. It's very frustrating early game, and I don't think it needs to be that way. I don't see why you have to make it so difficult for newer players. I think players need to experience a little bit of success to be able to want to push themselves to keep going. I realize that must be a hard thing to do. I get that it's a problem for a reason, but it just seems like they keep coming out with new content, but they don't fix some of these older things that I think could be fixed. I think the matchmaking could be fixed. I think it would be nice if they did fix some of those things. But yeah, we're doing okay. It's just when every single fight, when you have to find one fight on every page, and I think that's about what I'm averaging, is one fight on every page that maybe I can get a win. That to me, you should be able to look at a whole page and say, okay, I think I can beat half of these, and then these other half are going to be really tough, so that you at least are able to take on some fights, use your tokens, and not just spend most of your time just checking pages for single man defenses. That just seems counterproductive to me. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I don't know if, and I'm not saying I have any answers for it, but man, it is frustrating. Anyway, so fun progress in Arena. It's been nice, and I'm pretty close to getting to gold. We'll go over to the budget here. Haven't collected my daily login reward over there yet. Get my 300,000 silver. I might be able to attempt to rank up a level 13 artifact 10 times. Maybe make 10 attempts. That might be exciting. Arena on the budget account has been pretty much the same. We're a little better geared on the budget account. We just don't have the same champions. We haven't been as lucky on champions. I'm trying to find an interesting fight. I'm not finding an interesting fight here. So we'll do a little 3v3 here too. I just try and log in every few minutes and see. That reminds me, Skrank has been doing a great job for us, but Armiger on the free-to-play account has been doing a really nice job for us as well. We made some progress in Doom Tower this morning. I was able to log in and get some Doom Tower done, and we had been stuck on the Frost Spider because I thought, well, we don't have any HP burn, but then I built Armiger. He was my latest level 60, and interestingly, I'll go over there. So there's two ways to beat the Frost Spider. One way is HP burn. You have to have HP burn on him when you kill him. The other way is to kill him using someone who has block revive, or just having Lydia. Lydia blocks revive just by her mere presence blocks revive. Yeah, we were able to get done with the Frostbiter with this team. Taragi's really good for Scarab, and I was able to do that on the budget account, even though he's weak affinity to this Scarab being forced this month. But I'm not sure on this account we'll be able to do it. But yeah, Frostbiter, we were able to put him down. I had to be careful about when to use Armiger's A2. Armiger's A2 has block revive on it. It's also an enemy max HP hit. So I saved Armiger's A2 until the Frostbiter had almost no health left, and then used it and blocked his revive, and so it worked out well. We got another Void Shard out of that. And I'm going to try Scarab. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Taragi's really good for Scarab, but my Taragi on the free-to-play just doesn't have the same gear. And that's why I'm excited about 3 times regen coming up. That's how exciting my life is that's what I get excited about now, is 3 times regen. Once we have that, and I'm able to build a good regen set for Taragi, I think he'll just be able to solo, I think, any level of Scarab, really, after he's pretty well geared. But it's going to take some doing to be able to get that done. Still don't have the sparring pit completely open on the free to play. I want to build up some gems. That would pretty much deplete all of our gems to be able to do that right now. So I'm waiting a little while longer, maybe another 1,000 gems, and then I'll be able to do that. But yeah, we've got the gem mine open completely. So because we have the Soul Chase tournament going on, it's a risky one. I did it on my main account because I wanted these prisms. I'm not sure. I mean, we could get lucky with one immortal or even mortal stone and pick these up. but it's really unlikely. It's really, really unlikely. I don't know. I'm still kicking it around in my head. Yeah, see, I've got 9 on the free to play. I think I've only got 5 of the Mortal Soul Stones on the budget. No way, I can probably put some more together. All right, I'm gonna do it. 1 Immortal Soul Stone. I don't think this is gonna ruin either account. I'm just gonna pull what we have on both. And if we get really lucky, we'll be able to get those prism crystals. We're probably not going to be, but let's see what happens. Let's pull 1 Immortal here. We'll do it on both accounts. See what we get. Oh, it's a mythical. 3-star mythical. Now that only gives us 80 points. So it doesn't get us up there, but that's pretty good. It's a mythical, it's a Gural. Yeah, Gural would be a great one to have. Free to play. When I saw mythical, I thought, oh, it would be so great if it was a Frolny, but that's that's really unlikely to happen. All right, let's see what's behind these 9. Don't even have enough for a 10 pull. Gonna try it anyway. Most of these are probably gonna be 1-star rares. 2-star Gator. I think we've got a Gator on the budget account, I believe, but not on the free to play. There's an epic. It's a Visionary, a 1-star. I've never used Visionary before. I think she have increased resistance. There's a Skink, 3-star Skink. A 2-star Magus. Magus is part of the Rosin fusion. So we will be building a Magus, but I'm not going to put a soul on her. And we have a Colwyn. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, lots of rares. Draconis. I like Draconis. In the Sacred Order, I think he's one of the best rares in the Sacred Order. Other than, if you're using Ethel as your starter champion, obviously that's who you use. But I like Draconis. He's tough to kill for a rare, and he has some good mechanics. Plus he's Void, so I like that. So many rares. A Hollow, another Void. Okay, 2 more. 1 little stone. Oh, it's a legendary. Okay, a Glycat. He's fairly new. All right, 1 more. Another mythical. You got to be kidding me. Okay, 1-star Calamitous. I was so hoping again it was a Frolny. 2 mythicals. Crazy. We can collect 200 of those. There is a limit to what I'm willing to do here on these. I'm not going to buy an Immortal with these coins. I think the coins are too valuable for the essence. And you don't get very many coins back by selling souls back to the shop. So, yeah, these are pretty much all useless. We didn't pull anything that we had. Probably a mistake. Did we get a reward? I think we do actually get a reward here. Yeah. So 150 gems, 300 energy. I will save the energy. We are not even close to the epic book, and we're even further. Yeah, we did not achieve our goal there, but it was fun and it was interesting. So we do have the 300 energy. I'm still working on Armiger on this account to get him leveled up with his masteries. Working on getting his tier 6 mastery done. We're going to put War Master on him. So I will keep going with that. I decided not to do the Ice Golem. I mean, I don't even know if I could do it, but I'm not going to try. The Ice Golem is epics only. The Dungeon Divers does have 100% more event points for mythical gear, but that's been debunked. If you want, go check out Saf's video that he put out today. He sort of debunked that it's 100% more. I think he said it's more like 60 or 70% more, something like that. I don't remember exactly what he said, but go check out Saf's video if you want to get more clarity on that. But it isn't quite 100% more for the mythical artifacts if you pull some. I just decided the point threshold was way too high. We really can't do any dungeon efficiently enough. Maybe just Spider 10, doing it over and over, but it would be a ton of energy to put in to be able to get those prism crystals. So I just decided to forget about that and the Ice Golem tournament altogether and not worry about it. One thing that you can do with the ice golem is you could, if you have a team of epics that can't do hard but can do like normal 20 on ice golem, you could finish the ice golem tournament on level 20 and then finish out the dungeon divers with whatever is most efficient for you, whether it be ice golem or not. And that's a pretty good strategy too. But it looks like the mythical bonus isn't going to really be that big of a deal. So whatever's most efficient for you, I think, is the smart thing to do if you are going for those prism crystals. I'm not going to try it for either of these two experiment accounts. All right, let's go over to the budget account and see what we can get with our with our stones. Let's get one immortal going. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a rare. A 4-star Bloodhorn. Bloodhorn is part of the Broadmaw fusion. We do have enough fragments for a Bloodhorn. I think Bloodhorn is more valuable as Broadmaw food than he is an awakened rare. He's actually not a bad rare. Yeah, we have three more that we can pull here from the Mortal Soulstone. So we have 9 on the free to play. We have 8 on the budget. I don't know what the extra one is. No idea. So let's see what we get on the budget here. It looks like a dog or a dwarf. It's a dwarf. Master Butcher. Master Butcher is actually worth building. He can be very helpful early. Normal Bommel. Some other places too. So yeah, he can be valuable to build. Pretty good. An epic. What do we got? Ooh, 3-star. Yeah, Skull Crown. That would be great. Like if we could pull a Skull Crown, that would be beautiful to have a 3-star for her. That's a good one. That's actually a pretty good one. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Trugor. I've never built a Trugor. Don't know too much about him. I have read. Oh, a legendary. What do we have? Wow, Little Miss Annie. I love her. I love Little Miss Annie. She's so twitchy. She's just, and you can see she's got her heart open. Just she's open for all the world to see. That this is me. This is who I am, and she twitches her, and I love it. It's one of my favorite characters in the whole game. So creepy, like a creepy doll. All right. A 3-star Fencer. Probably won't use that. Wow. 5-star Spikehead. Spikehead is also for the Rosin fusion. 5-star Spikehead. I can't imagine building a Spikehead. He doesn't have a lot of utility. But a 5-star, actually, it's funny. These souls make you. Oh, wow, cool. A 3-star Frozen Banshee. That would make her a little more effective in Clan Boss. Yeah, that might actually be good. And we'll probably pull a Frozen Banshee event. Pretty soon, probably. We'll see. And what else? Oh, another rare. Okay, Wyverbane. I don't know how to say that. I'm sure there's somebody who speaks German out there who could probably tell me how to say that correctly. I just always say Wyverbane because that's how I think it reads. All right, so not very exciting there. Was it a mistake? Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Still can't decide. But we didn't pull anything that would help the account right now. Maybe in the future we get a Skull Crown, a Frozen Banshee, a Skull Crown. Those two, aren't out of the realm of possibility that we'll pull those soon. So that could be helpful. So I'm not going to cry about it. It's okay. But otherwise, we're just going to keep going on both of these experiment accounts. I'm just going to keep working on Minotaur and getting Skrank leveled up to 60. He's at level 52 now. He's got most of his scrolls. We'll just continue working on Armiger and on Skrank and getting them leveled up to level 60. That's going to get us over the mission that we're stuck on right now is to have 5 level 60 champions. And then a few of the missions are just going to be just knocked down in succession. Yeah, then there's a whole list of missions that are going to be pretty easy to take care of. So that'll be an exciting time. A lot of gem rewards are going to come our way because of that too. So looking forward to that. I'm going to keep striving to earn as many of the medals as I can for the Great Hall bonuses and keep going in Classic Arena. Frustrating though it may be. Hopefully I'll learn a lesson from the folly of pulling the soul stones today. I don't think it's that big of a deal. With these two accounts being so early, I think it's going to be a while before it makes a real impact on either account. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And we did pull a couple of things that might be helpful in the future. So that's the update for today. I hope you're well. I hope if you did pull some soul stones, I hope you were lucky. Hope you got something that'll help you on your account, and I hope you got your prism crystals so that you can summon from the Defender summoning pool. I think it's a good pool. It would have been nice to get some of the crystals from either of these accounts. Just didn't happen for us, but like I said, it wasn't very likely in the first place. So thank you for watching. I've been Wood, and I appreciate you.